Hello and welcome to some Battlefield 1 news, and let's jump straight in with the Battlefield 1 companion website. So there is a companion app as well, but now this is available online. So if you go to battlefield.com/companion and then /career, you'll see that you can look at Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline should be coming soon. This companion webpage takes over a lot of the roles that used to be within Battlelog, so things that I said that were missing are now available through this website companion. Now this companion isn't perfect, there are some little glitches in it, but it seems to do a really good job. What you can see here is my Battlefield 1 main stats page, so it shows you things like my preferred weapons, vehicles and my general stats within the game. And you can then look at more detailed stats, and here we see something that's very similar to the old Battlelog stats page, which gives you all your weapons in order, how many kills you've got, the kills per minute with them and the amount of time that you've played with them. And you also get a good look at the weapons stats. When you switch over to vehicles, you don't get the same stats about the vehicles that you do about the weapons, but you do get a list of your kills per minute and the amount of time you've been in each vehicle. You've also got a dog tag screen which shows you all the dog tags in the game, which ones you've got, and it lets you actually select which ones you want for your front and back side dog tags. As you can see here, the Road to Battlefield 1 dog tag is now available in game if you earned it through that community mission. And there's the loadout option, so here you can change your class loadouts. Now this does seem to be a bit glitchy and a bit buggy, because the loadout you can see here, which it defaulted to when I came in, isn't the loadouts that I've been using in game. And when you look at the choice of weapons I have, you can see that they don't match up to the class level that I am. So I'm level 3 medic, but it's telling me that I haven't unlocked level 1, 2 and 3 medic weapons. So until it's fixed, I would avoid this loadout section just in case it interferes with your loadouts in game or what you've got unlocked in game. It doesn't appear to, but I would avoid it until it's fixed. So that's the companion webpage available at battlefield.com/companion/career. And don't forget, you've also got the companion app, which is available on Android and iOS. Not sure if it's available on Windows, but it's definitely available on Android because I'm using it, and that does a pretty similar job to what you see on the companion webpage. And if you do download and log into the companion app, you get a little dog tag to say that you're in the companion app. So this next piece of news I guess was expected, but it's not quite as welcome. If you go into the store section in the Battlefield game, you will now find an option for Battlepacks. Now this isn't working yet, but quite obviously DICE are intending on selling these Battlepacks. No idea what the costs are going to be or when it's going to be available, so this might go some way to explaining why Battlepacks are so random to get and why what you get in the Battlepacks is so random. That's because DICE want to sell you these Battlepacks. Now I have no problem with them advertising services like Premium, and yes, they sold Battlepacks in Battlefield 4, but it was very predictable how you could get Battlepacks in Battlefield 4, you could work towards getting them. In Battlefield 1 they're just random drops, so I really don't like the idea of selling them because that makes the things you get in the Battlepacks not quite so special. And finally, we've had a patch today, and the patch notes were posted on battlefield.com by Jeff Braddock, the community manager for the US. Now most of the items in this list are basic bug fixes, so there are some crash fixes when you try joining servers. There was a problem that you could try and join multiple servers at the same time. There were crashes when the game loaded, there were crashes when the game exited. Some of those have now been fixed. But the big one in here in terms of playing the game is that they fixed your class rank. So I don't know if you noticed that sometimes the game would tell you you were a higher class rank than you actually were. When you looked at the class rank slider bar, it would say something like going from rank 2 to rank 3, but your rank would actually be counted as rank 3, so you could go and buy a lot of the rank 3 unlocks even though technically you were only rank 2. Now DICE have fixed this issue, but they're not taking back any unlocks you bought from a rank that you didn't actually have. There have also been some UI and graphical changes. I guess the biggest ones on here are if you're using a controller on PC, you'll now get proper controller prompts. And if you're in a non-English speaking region, they fix some of the text so it won't show up in English anymore, it will show up in your specified regional language. But that's it for these patch notes. As usual with early release patches, it's bug fixes and crash fixes, that kind of thing. That's what we're going to see, well, probably in the next couple of months. Then we might see more game feature fixes coming in. So that's it for this episode of Battlefield 1 News. Remember, do go off and try the companion website and also try the companion app because you'll get a free little dog tag for it. But I would avoid those loadouts for now. Thanks for watching.